Okay, let's welcome back to Hot Stocks. Of course, a few stocks which have been hot over the last few sessions. One of them is Dhanuka Agritech. Pull up the stock price for you today, but it's more about what the stock has done over the last 10 days, and which is why we've got the management to speak about what's really happening. There has been some HNI accumulation that's happened in the stock as well, but just pull up the stock price over the last 2 weeks or the last 1 month, and you will see what I'm talking about. Last 7 days, 7% appreciation. Over the last 1 month, it's appreciated by close to 30%. What we learn is that a lot of HNIs are actively accumulating this stock from a medium-term perspective. Some names will come up on your screen as well, but there has been a lot of HNI accumulation that has happened for Dhanuka Agritech. Let's get in the management. Mr. M.K. Dhanuka joins us right now to speak about all that's happening with the company. Good having you, Mr. Dhanuka. Thanks so much for taking the time out. Just give us a sense. There's a lot of talk of HNIs getting into the stock, and these are informed people with a reason or with a knack of knowing businesses. What exactly is happening in your business? Has there been good kind of demand that you've seen already, and would that show in the numbers for your company going ahead as well?
You see, our industry is totally dependent on monsoon. This year, because the monsoon was not as per requirements, so the overall industry has not performed well. But our company has performed better than the industry peers, and in last 5 years we are growing at a pace of 20%. So we are confident that with our multinational tie-ups and introduction of 2 molecules every year in next 3 years, we are confident to reach top line of 1,000 crore rupees.
By when would the 1,000 crore be reached?
We are by March 2016.
Okay, so that's a slightly long-term target, Mr. Dhanuka. What about the near term? A lot of people are focused on the near term. What would you do, say in this year, say ending at 2013? What's the kind of top line and bottom line growth that you will show?
Actually, we planned for higher bottom line, but as I told you, because of the erratic monsoon behavior, the expectation, we hope to grow around 10% in top line, and the bottom line, although because of the pressure, it will not be very good, but in line with the earlier years, it will be around 10% similar way.
Okay. That aside, Mr. Dhanuka, would you be in need of any funds? Is there a fundraising exercise that might be happening over the next 3 months? There is talk of the same happening. You might either do a stake sale or want to raise funds via private placement. Is there any truth to this?
No, actually we have acquired a 10-acre land in Rajasthan where we will be putting up a new plant which will be fully automatic, but that we will be able to manage with our internal accruals. So we are not having any plans to raise further equity.
Okay. Last but not the least, you were also, I mean, the Dahej plant is something that you mentioned as well. What would be the total capex that Dhanuka Agritech would need for the year? And is that how you are fully funded for the same? I mean, how would you raise the money for the entire capex plans? Only by internal accruals?
Yeah, actually the capex will start in next year only, because recently the land has been acquired, and with RICO we are getting it transferred in the name of our company, and then the plans will be made, and the actual capex will start from April 2013 onwards. We hope to start the first phase by April 2014, and that will double our capacity, and we are confident of achieving 1,000 crore by 2016.
All right, leave it at that, Mr. Dhanuka. Thanks so much. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining in today and giving us that perspective. That's Dhanuka Agritech. We've heard of some talks of some HNIs accumulating the stock. I think Kalpraj Dharamshi has picked up 2.5 lakh shares in the company as well. Just an update. It's done very well over the last few sessions. Take a break on that note. Come back. Stock recommendations from both Prakash and Deepak Mohani, and of course the result previews of some 2 or 3 key numbers. ICICI Bank, there is PNB, there is Hindustan Unilever. We'll talk about all of those.